Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome to another match preview. Manchester United taking on Everton at Old Trafford tomorrow in the 4:30 kickoff. Is it 4:30?
No, it's 1:30. Not televised.
1:30.
Not
Tell you
televised.
what, good thing I've just realised that because I
You're
better
gonna
leave
leave.
it. Better leave now. Better leave today. Better leave today. Oh, I thought it was a 4:30. Oh, it's an early start. Oh God.
Yeah, it's an
But
early
at least to get
start,
back
yeah.
earlier. But anyway, yes, it is an early start. Man United taking on Everton. Everton coming off the back of a couple of mundane draws. Haven't managed to get going properly this season. Sean Dyche's under pressure. Has not been good. They got a win here or there. Then they tried to galvanize themselves, but then it kind of just, goes back to normal. Us in our second league game, Ruben Amorim after our draw last week against Ipswich Town. And of course, the win on Thursday night against Bodo Glimt, which would have done wonders for our confidence, even though it was a difficult game at some points. And going, I know we shouldn't look too far ahead, but I can't not do it. My birthday weekend, Arsenal, Wednesday, and more so that it's important we didn't win against Ipswich, and we thought those are the two you need to win going into Arsenal because that's going to be the one where it's very techie. We have to win this one at home. We have to win this one to just for sanity. It's not for the table. It's not. I think we're away off that, trying to go, get some more points. We just got a game by game, but we have to win this game.
Yeah, it's foundation setting, isn't it? That's where we're at. It's foundation setting, knowing the games we've got coming up in December, like I said, the Arsenal one, but also we've got City coming up in December, we've got Liverpool coming up in January, we've also got Newcastle, Forest, we've got
Spurs and Carabao Cup away.
There's a rough run of games coming up, and we had earmarked. That's why the draw was somewhat disappointing last weekend against Ipswich. Not that it's not a difficult place to go, but it was like, we're going to need to get some wins because just by sheer logic and numbers, there might be some more difficult results on the horizon. So, it's a big one. And so far, it's been quite interesting under Ruben Amorim, hasn't it? Thursday, we saw against Bodo Glimt. Once again, a mixed bag. Some good stuff, some not so good stuff. You would hope just as time is going on, we're looking a bit more consistent. Players know a bit more what they're meant to be doing. But also what Ruben's having to deal with is that he's integrating players back into the team because of injuries. So that's why last weekend against Ipswich, you couldn't take too much from the game because that 11 was so far removed from probably his ideal 11 due to the injuries and people coming back. Thursday maybe was a bit closer because we've got, the likes of Mason Mount could actually start games. Ugarte started after international duty. Leach is back too. So as far as the team that we think is going to start, I mean, do you think there'll be a lot of changes from Thursday?
How many did we change back to that? Ahmad didn't start.
Yeah, Rashford didn't start.
From Ipswich. Rashford didn't start.
Ugarte came in. So
Ericsson and Casemiro didn't start. So he made that 4 changes. Malacia was a 5th change.
Johnny Evans
didn't start. Johnny Evans. So he did make 6 changes. Anthony didn't start. Oh no, but I said Ahmad, so that's the same one.
Yeah.
So we count off that 6 changes. So that's a lot. That's a lot in a few days. And he would have made those probably with an eye on this game's in basically 2 days. Well, it's tomorrow, but from 2 days from the Thursdays, 2 full days, and then you wake up that morning on the Sunday, it's time for the games at 1:30. So that day doesn't count. So 2 full days away. So he has to be careful, manage. And then Arsenal's fucking massive.
Wednesday, it's Wednesday. It's just 2 days,
You know what I mean? Another 2 days only. Because you got the Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday doesn't count because you're traveling down to London and you go to the game. So it's not going to be easy. He has to have an eye on both. So it's difficult to predict. It's really difficult to be. He might make 6 changes back.
Maybe.
You know
I mean, I think
maybe not as much as that, but
you're getting going, Nana. You're back 3. We'll probably
Delict will be fine.
Yeah, Delict,
Mazraoui
probably play right centre back again, most likely.
And I do think it is a 60-40 with Luke Shaw Martinez.
Yeah, Luke Shaw Martinez, one of them. Would be shocked if it was Shaw, to be fair. Wouldn't be shocked considering that Martinez just come back from the back injury.
He might just keep
and then they'll swap it over. It probably is a sub.
Yeah.
Wing backs, I think it's pretty nailed on that Ahmad probably starts again, actually. Right wing back. I can't think of who else it would probably be.
Unless he goes with Anthony again to give him a run, because some things have been weird where we didn't think would happen. But
I think maybe Ahmad. He seems already to be a bit of an Amorim favourite, doesn't he?
Yeah,
left wing back. It's not going to be Malacia, just from fitness and performance aside. So probably Dalot. Midfield's the interesting one. Midfield's really interesting.
Yeah.
I think Ugarte probably does start this time. But then
he started on Thursday.
Yeah, but then you just have to consider the Wednesday. That's the only thing I'm just thinking.
But he knows Ugarte well, and he's a fit guy. So
yeah, he'd be nailed down.
you can't make 11 changes all the time. There are some players who stay constant. Apart from
He'll start definitely against Arsenal. So probably Ugarte will probably start this game.
Yeah.
And then alongside him, that's when you go, does he go with Bruno again? Does he decide to give a start to Cobby? Because he hasn't, seen Cobby play yet. He didn't come on Thursday. If I had to guess, I wouldn't be shocked if Cobby started, alongside Ugarte. And he plays maybe 45, 60 minutes, something like that. I wouldn't be shocked.
Would I be more shocked if Cobby starts or less? I think,
or does he come on and then does he start against it? But then does he?
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? Because no, I don't think he does. I think he'll like Mount. I think he'll want Mount to start again because he's spoken really glowingly about him. I think he'll keep Bruno next to Ugarte, start Mount again, and I think Garnacho will come out. I think Garnacho will come out for Rashford, and then Højlund stays again. I think that. But
it's difficult. It's anyone's guess. We've seen quite a lot, haven't we, thus far? That when these teams are coming out, the league team news, whatever, has been madness at points, and he's still learning. He's still learning about. He's getting there's so many different sort of trains of thought because he's still learning about the players and who fits into his system where. But then also because of these injuries, he's still trying to balance that as well. So he's having these sort of like half looks at people that he can't really have a full proper look at them. So, I mean, I still expect us to win, in terms of prediction stuff like that. I still do expect us to win.
We are conceding some silly goals, aren't we? The clean sheet, it'd be so nice to get a clean sheet, but there's a couple of silly transitions that we're conceding. Everton, yes, they're not great. But
you know what you're getting from them, don't you?
You know what you're getting.
Pick for pump balls in the box.
Exactly.
That's what they do.
They'll go long, and Ndai's handy. Dwight McNeil can hit a ball. That's like Calvert-Lewin can score goals. It's not like they're completely got nothing, but they're not great. Obviously, they're not great, and we need to understand that if we want to get some consistency, we got to be winning these types of games. We have to be. Everton sitting 15th, and we are in 12th, and they are 5 points behind us. So it's a must-win game. There's no other way to dress it up. All these games are must-win.
I just, by the way, this is really off topic, but so I look at our goal difference, and obviously we scored 13, conceded 13. Brentford are above us in 11th. They've scored 22. They conceded 22.
Mental, so yeah, mad, isn't it? It's mad.
That's crazy.
So you basically got the same goal difference as us.
Goal difference, but they've scored 10 more goals conceded.
But Fulham 17 and 17.
Yeah, it's
Newcastle 13 and 13.
Still the same, 19 and 19.
Yeah, so it's
if you don't score, if you don't either score enough or you concede too many, if you got 0 goal difference, you're in around that vicinity. Look, everyone from 8th to 12th, on a 0 goal difference. How mad is that?
And what I think Villa are going again. Actually, shouldn't calorie count, but Villa are going to Chelsea, aren't they? I think Chelsea will win that. If they do, we'll be on 19 points. But if Villa would have lost, we'll go above them on goal difference. If we win and they lose,
there's scope to maybe get into the top half. Maybe
In
the top half, and we're still at that phase. We're 6 points behind, top 4. So it's not.
Tottenham got Fulham, so Fulham probably lose.
It's not as if we're totally out of the race. And bloody Alflex, I mean, this is looking very far ahead. But if we were to go to Arsenal, imagine we won that. Cut that down to 3. Hey. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead.
Not even just too far ahead. You're thinking mad. You're thinking mad. Right. Like, just let's just get this Everton win in the bag.
All right.
But yeah, Bodo Glimt was not easy.
All right.
You have to suffer. 2-1 down. Yeah, just don't do that ever again.
Score prediction for this game then, Flex.
I have gone 2-0 the other day. I just can't trust us at the moment with this clean sheet thing.
Why you say that?
No, I'd like to think we'd get one.
Yeah,
but look, it's not just him. Look what Bodo Glimt did to us. Look what interesting. I don't trust us fully with this.
Well, we were lucky to concede against Ipswich because Onana did everything he could.
That's what I mean. But we just keep giving them chances. We're not a shutout team yet. Obviously, second game. This is third.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? I'm going to be positive. I don't truly believe, but I'm going to go 2-0.
I would agree with you. I'm going to go 2-0 as well. I'm going to go 2-0 as well. One thing we have seen in all of the games thus far under Ruben Amorim, there's only 2 quick starts. quick starts, goals early on, and that's in both halves as well. So I think they'll try it again, try get an early start, put some pressure on Everton, put some pressure on the defence, which would be interesting because they'll go long anyway. So I don't know if the press will necessarily work.
We have to be ready for that. Yeah.
So we shall see. We'll play our high line. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 as well, Fleck.
Believe. There you go, guys. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let us know what your predicted lineup is. Let us know what your predictions for the game is as well. And we'll see you tomorrow. I will be there at the ground. Owen will be live with KG. Make sure you guys get involved and let's get 3 points. That was 6. Done 2 there. Let's get. I was thinking about Arsenal. 3 points. Let's go. Take care. Peace.